Guys, good morning, happy new year. I'm still sick. I'm not sick like sick, but I'm still very like congested. The cough is going away, which is like the most annoying part. My eyes have been so red the past 2 weeks. Maybe it's like an allergy thing, I don't know. And I still look disgusting. um So I did want to give you guys an update on the open case on Etsy. Etsy closed the case, and they did not refund the customer. But they didn't refund. They didn't refund the customer, but because she opened a claim with PayPal. So Etsy was like, it's no longer a matter since you opened the case with PayPal, so we can't do nothing because you already opened the case over there, so this case is closed. So I don't know, ultimately I don't know what would have happened. I don't know if they would have refunded her or they would have like not, they would have just closed the case. I don't know. And then from moving forward from PayPal, I don't know what happens with them. I don't know if they do give her money back. I don't know if I don't know who they take it from. I don't know. I honestly feel like her package, I don't think she was trying to scam me. I don't feel that. Like I don't know. I don't feel that. But I feel like the mailman has her package. I feel like she just had to catch him and be like, where's my package? And then, oh, here it is. Because it's happened to me in the past where I've had packages marked delivered and then it's not there. I either go to the post office or I ask the mailman. It's happened to my mom. It's happened to like people I know. Like it's happened where it's marked delivered. It's not there. Either it shows up the next day or the post office has it. But she wasn't willing to try to find it. She was so quick to be like, send me another one or give me my money back. I don't know if she panicked. But she wasn't trying. She wasn't helping me out to help her out. So if she would have been like, I asked, I went, like it's nowhere to be found, like I'ma feel like shit and I'm gonna send her another one, you know. But the way she just went off about things and she was so quick to open up a case, like, you're not helping me help you. So, I mean, I guess then we'll let Etsy decide what to do. But she was just so quick to, again, maybe she, I don't know. Okay, so case closed. My sister-in-law, she also has an Etsy, and she told me how her package was marked delivered, the one she sent to her customer, and her customer was like, where's my package? It says delivered, it's not here, blah blah blah. She asked her, please catch your mailman or go up to the post office to the tracking. The customer was like, okay. Next day she was like, mailman had it, and the mailman was like, oh, I accidentally marked it as delivered. But see, here's what I think is happening. Because it was Christmas and it was New Year's, I think that because they have so much mail to deliver, so many packages to deliver, it's so overwhelming for them. And I don't know if maybe they get in trouble if they don't deliver on time or what. And I feel like they're marking them delivered so they can say they did their job that day and then deliver when they get a chance. I feel like maybe that's what's, I don't know. Anyway, that's that. Case closed. What else? Yeah, I have orders, and I have a dress that I have to make, and I started recording the beginning and the process of this dress, but it's taking me so long. I'll show you. I finished it already. I didn't record the ending of it because it was just taking way too long. The back is I need to fix that. The back is crisscross and it has the little ruffles, but yeah, I am, this is for someone I know. I don't take or dress orders on Etsy. I'm not putting dresses on Etsy because no matter the theme, it just takes way too long, and I charge more, and I feel like I'm faster with the shirts, sweatshirts, and tutus than with the dress. It just takes way too long cutting all the pieces for the dress, all the pieces. If you've made like clothing, you know you have to cut like two of each for the lining and it's just too much. It's too much. So as much as I love it, I'm not adding dresses to my shop. I'll make them for people I know, or one day when I'm a grandma, I'm gonna be making dresses. But yeah, no, I'll stick to the tutus. I pop those out really fast, and embroidered shirts. That's my comfort zone, and yeah, so I'm gonna get to work, and that was the update.
Restocking my inventory with AJ blanks. If you guys are interested, there is a link in the description for the blanks. Orders did pick back up, so I had to restock everything. So link in the description, guys.
All right, guys, so I'm gonna record this one more time because I had already recorded it once and it did not. The recordings are there, but they won't play. They won't let me mess with them. It won't let me upload them or edit them. I don't know what the heck is going on. So I'm gonna record this one more time. I'm gonna do a red hoodie this time. That's a sweatshirt, and I did crop it. I did made it shorter for myself. So this is the yarn. It's called Chunky Yarn. I got this at Walmart. They have some at Michael's. And right here I use like a light pink with red, and right here I'm gonna use white for this one. So hopefully this works this time. I am using the EM1010. This is EM1010, EM1010, MT1501. The links are in the description for machines, thread, blanks, everything I use. It's down in the description. This is the 8x12 hoop. This comes with your machine. You get several hoops with your machine, and they do have a mighty hoop this big for the EM1010, but I'm so used to using these and I have zero issues. I hoop them pretty quick, so why spend 100 and something on something that I already have and I'm fine with. But there is that option if you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and hoop it, and hopefully I can upload this.
Okay, so I am going to float my stabilizer. Usually when I do hoodies and it's a quick stitch out, I do float. If I am doing a hoodie that has a lot of steps and thread in it, I do hoop the stabilizer, and that's just because if you hoop the stabilizer, there's less chance of the garment like moving, since it is going to be on the embroidery machine for a longer period of time. So for this, it's a quick stitch out, so I'm only going to float the stabilizer underneath it. Right here I'm explaining, I did take out the sound just because it was very echoey, so hopefully this is better. But I did print out the design just so I can make sure I have it exactly where I want. And right here I am placing the needle right on that mark to make sure it's nice and centered. I did put the design 5 fingers down from the collar. That's usually what I do for adults, and then I do 1 inch for kids. So 1 inch down for kids, and I do 5 fingers down for adults. So right here the machine is going to map out the design, the whole design, the all the X's and hearts is gonna embroider that out just to show you where everything's going to go. I did lower the speed on the machine. The lowest it goes is 300. Right here it looks pretty fast, but it goes really slow. I'm gonna show you in a minute, but yes, you want to go slow because you don't want to catch your finger. So make sure you leave a long tail. Right here it looks like I'm close to the needle, but I am not. Once it starts putting some of the stitches down, I let go of that, and then with my other hand you kind of guide where the yarn is going to lay, and then cut that. Of course, I'm not being precise and cutting close. I will do that at the end just to clean it up, but as right now I am cutting pretty far away. And right here I'm showing you how I am kind of forwarding manually with the buttons on the panel just to get the needle exactly the next point where it's going to start embroidering. So again, I leave a little tail, it does some stitches, and then let go and guide the rest of the yarn down that line. For the excess, it does the complete line, but for the heart, you're gonna see in a minute, I get you guys a little closer, how for the heart it does it in 4 different steps. So it does one line and it stops for you to, I guess, rearrange your hands or your fingers, and then it does the curve around the heart and then it stops again. So right here I'm about to show you, it's gonna do right here. You can see in real time how slow it's going. You can make it faster if you want, but this is my second time doing it, so I was taking it very slow. And then you see how I press the button to go again, and then slowly guide the yarn where I want it to lay. And then it'll stop again right here. I zoomed you in. So you see how it stops 4 times on the heart, so you can arrange your yarn. So I press that go button again. It's going to do the other half of the heart, and then it'll stop one more time so you can arrange your yarn. This is real speed. This is how slow it's going. Again, you can make it faster if you want. And it's going to stop one more time right here. And right here you can see there's one little line left. So press that go button again, and that's it. So then the rest I do fast forward because it's the same process all over again. Right here you can see all the long tail I left of the yarn, so I won't get my fingers close to the needle. Right here, forwarding to make sure I have the needle right on top of that line. And yeah, that's it. Pretty easy. At the first sweatshirt that I did, it was a little stressful. I was a little scared of getting close to the needle, but just leave a little tail. You can use some tweezers if you don't want to put your hand in there. It lower the speed on your machine and you should be good. I did use all white thread for this. When I did the red hearts, I did use red thread. So yeah, I've seen several of these same sweatshirts. People get very creative with the colors, so I hope you try it. It was fun and stressful at the same time, but it came out so cute at the end. I do put the hoodie on so you can guys see how the size of the design fits on the chest. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the tutorial, if you want to call it that. But yeah, that's it. Pretty easy. I'm gonna clean up the design once it's done embroidering, clean it up, and for sure you need a lint roller for this one. It does shed a lot of that fabric, fibers, whatever you want to call it. So a lint roller for sure, and that's it. Cut your stabilizer out from the back, and that is all.
りがとう。